Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a townhome tour. We've lived in our townhome for a few years now, and we've really settled in and kind of finished decorating and made it our own, so I wanted to do a little tour of our house. We are about to move, so this is pretty much as ready as it's ever going to be. There were some things that I did want to do to the house that we never really got around to fully doing, but I do love the way that everything looks and turned out, and it was so fun getting to decorate our first home together. I always love watching these videos and just seeing, of course, everyone's design style and how they lay out certain spaces. So I hope you all enjoy this tour of our townhome. So here is the entry to our house. So in our entryway, we do have a little kind of like mirror shelf set up. We didn't really have a lot of room to put a full console table, so this is what we came up with. This is one of the first things we did, was to make kind of like an entryway setup. I really love how this turned out. We just got like a thin piece of wood and John put like brackets up for it, and I love the round mirror, and we just kind of switch out this decor, especially for the season. Sometimes I put different things there, but it's usually like a candle and some kind of like greenery or foliage. Then we actually have our bowl for Scout, our dog. We just kind of keep it over here. This used to be kind of like his room when he was a puppy. We like trained him in this little tile area, so his bowl just always stayed. We also have a entryway table. I love this little keep all table. We have a bowl here. I love like wooden accents like this, and sometimes we'll just throw our keys in there, and then if not, we actually have a drawer where we keep that kind of stuff, keys, wallet, and there's a little divider in there. I love decorating with like coffee table books, so I have a few here just to kind of add to that decor. And then Scout's toy basket is actually below that as well. So we wanted that, of course, accessible to him, but as you can see, he still goes in and picks what he wants out of the toy basket. So I thought it was a good way to kind of keep him put away, but he can get to it easily if he wants something. Over here to the side, we have our half bathroom, and when I turn on the light, it's like a loud fan, so that's just going to be inevitable. So again, this is our half bath that's downstairs for guests. We just have one of those like standing sinks with a mirror, soap dispenser. Then we have a little shelf that was already here when we moved in, and we just usually put like a candle. I usually have like a candle, fragrance sticks, and then self-explanatory towel set up here. Little stone trash can. Here's a little peek at our garage. We won't do like a full tour, but for a townhome, I'm really glad that we have this kind of like oversized one-car garage, but it's a lot of John's like tools and stuff. And of course, our cars. And here is an overview of kind of the living room. It's a really good sized space. We love that it just kind of continues through, and then it leads to our dining and the kitchen. So as you can see, we have a really good sized couch. I actually don't like this couch, but the girl who lived here previously sold it to us, and it was just what we had at the time. Just to make do, and then we never actually replaced it, which I kind of wish we did, but since we are about to move, it's not worth doing that now. But we still kind of accented with kind of neutral colored pillows and blankets, which is more our style. I love having this ottoman because of course it's fabric, you can put your feet up, but it's still like a nice iron and tan fabric instead of having just like an uncomfortable coffee table. We added like a wooden tray to kind of hold the things, you know, that a coffee table normally would. So we have another wooden bowl accent that we keep our remotes. I usually have a candle, some coasters. Over here, another thing that I pretty much despise is the side table. It's from IKEA. It's one of the really cheap ones that, again, we just started out with out of college. We never upgraded it, but it does the job. It's kind of hidden in the corner. And I do love this lamp that we put here. It's kind of like, again, that stone look. And we have a picture frame coaster, and I definitely decorate that table a little bit more whenever we have like holiday decorations out. We were able to also fit an accent chair. I love this chair. It swivels, and I love just the color, the style. Another throw pillow here. So we really have a great amount of space for entertaining, and when people come over, everyone has a place to sit. So we really love that. For our TV setup, we have like an IKEA console, but I actually don't mind this piece. It really does the job. It has great drawers and storage. And of course our TV, we have a sound bar, a Google, Nintendo Switch. And then Scout has one of his beds down here as well. Whenever we're hanging out downstairs, he will lounge there. Leading into the kitchen and dining area, we just have a basket here for blankets, and also a fake tree that I kind of wanted to switch out, but also never got around to it. And then this is our grate area for dining. We can fit a pretty big table in here. We have obviously 6 chairs, so another great place to entertain when we have people over. It never feels cramped for a townhome. They really laid it out well, given like the square footage and stuff. So this is our table. It's kind of like a faux marble look, but this was, I think, from Amazon, so it was really affordable, as well as the chairs. I love accenting with like a nice runner. Again, another wooden bowl kind of situation, and also some candles in glass holders as well. Over here is our bar cart. We got this for our wedding, and then we just had so much fun kind of styling it in a way. We have, of course, our wine, some glasses, liquor, humidor for John's cigars, And then we have some fun decanters here too. I kind of like to collect them, but we never use them. I just think they look really nice. Ice bucket, and I actually love this art piece that we put up here. I love that kind of canvas look. It's really nice because it has like a black frame around it too, so I feel like that kind of helps add some contrast, but this is my favorite kind of style art. And then all of our curtains are from IKEA. We installed these not too long ago, and I feel like it just makes all the difference in the space. Our ceilings are pretty high, so it's almost like a floor-to-ceiling look, which we really wanted to achieve. And then we have a sliding door that leads out to our back patio. We have a really great view. This is something we loved about our townhome, is that it doesn't back up to another building. We have this little like retention pond, and then we have a palm tree, and it's kind of just a great view for what you get in a townhome. The sun sets on the side, so we get really pretty lighting later in the day, and I just love it. That's like everyone's favorite part of this house, including ours. And here's our kitchen. It's not my favorite style in terms of like the finishes, but it wasn't something that we ever went and renovated fully. But I do think we made it, like I said, a little bit more us with some of the decor and keeping it pretty simple. It's still a great size. I love that it's still kind of open to everything, so we really get to, like I said, entertain with the little bar area, and we can just kind of look out to the rest of the living room. It's the most like open concept I feel like you can kind of get in a townhouse. So of course we have our fridge, toaster oven, we have some kind of like cooking stuff, butter, pepper, salt and pepper, oils, we keep that out. I have a nice like marble spoon rest, all of our utensils, knife block, KitchenAid, and rolling pin. So of course those things kind of serve as like decor in a way and also being functional. We have our sink with a window that also overlooks the view, which is awesome. So we get that palm tree right in front. You can see the water through there. We usually have like a basil plant that we keep here with a little water spritzer. Our drying rack, cake plate, and we have more storage over here. So there's really a great amount of cabinet space. Dishwasher, more cabinets and drawers. And then again, we have like a pretty good sized counter. This kitchen definitely fits our needs. Again, I would have picked a little bit of a different style, but it definitely works for us. We also have a great sized pantry. We were actually able to put in like a coffee bar. So we got this cabinet and then put all of our like mugs and things. There's like sugar, coffee, and syrups down there, and we really can just keep it all in one place without taking up room in the kitchen. And then we have our Keurig espresso machine. We like to keep syrups out in little glass bottles. And then we keep our air fryer up there. I love to keep everything in kind of like baskets or containers to really just make it look a lot more organized and like everything has a place. Back here we just have kind of like our cleaning supplies, vacuum, mop, dusters, so it's a little bit of chaos back there. We keep some like reusable bags, but again, we get to keep a lot of stuff in this pantry and really make it look nice. And now we will head upstairs. Here's our bedroom. I really love our bedroom. I love the way we've decorated it. It's a great size. I have no complaints about the bedrooms in this kind of like style and size of a townhome. We really get a great amount of space. So here's our bed setup. It's from Living Spaces. I love this bed. It's such great quality for really affordable. That's a great brand if you're looking for this kind of like style, a little bit on a budget. Our bedding is from a few different places. I think the duvet might be IKEA, and then I've just like gathered throw pillows over time. We like to have a nice quilt on the bed as well as some throw blankets. Our dresser is IKEA and it matches our nightstands. I do love the look of these. I feel like they're really sleek and minimal. They're definitely like the basic line. I forgot what they're called, but I think they go with everything and they've done well for us. Of course, we have our TV mounted above that. On the dresser, I keep my jewelry box, usually another candle, and some more decor. Another stone pot, coffee table books, a picture frame that I never put a picture in, so that's funny because there's so many things that I wanted to add like picture-wise that I just never really did in the house, and then just more kind of like plant decor. I do have a little vanity that's actually just like a piece of glass on like stone columns, and I actually got that from my mom. She used to have something like this in their house and she let me kind of use it as a vanity. So I do get ready here in the mornings. I have a vanity mirror, also just some decor, and a stool that I actually usually keep my computer sitting on when it's charging. We have this great floor length mirror. I love kind of like the edge of it. It's like really nice finish, and it's just so good to have this kind of in the corner of the room when you're getting ready. Then it has great light coming in from all of our windows, which I love. Again, our nightstands match the dresser, and I love these lamps. I think we found these at like Ross or something a long time ago. I love the look of just like the big wooden kind of like base, and then it also has some like metal look finishing. Love the color of the lampshades, and I keep this little wooden tray here for like my wedding ring and jewelry. John's nightstand with the same lamp, and again, all of our curtains are IKEA. Did a bit of a different color in here with like the darker brownish taupe color, but they're still pretty sheer, which I like. And then our closet is really great. It actually came with inserts, so we didn't have to put this in, We did add some additional kind of like shelves and rods to make it more custom to us and what we had. But I love it because I get to, of course, display my shoes and my bags. And then we have room for all of John's things as well as mine. We added in some drawers, so we have kind of like pants and different things folded up in there. So really great space. I'm gonna miss this closet because it holds everything that we have, and I also get to like kind of put it on display. We actually get a great size bathroom with double sinks, and we kind of just again decorated with kind of some marble tray. I have like this basket one to hold face towels. We keep our perfume and cologne out. We have a bathtub and shower, and then we have like a separate toilet room, which is nice. And we just of course hang our towels. We have another little matching basket for the trash can. Heading to the guest room, we have our stacked washer and dryer, so it's just in this little closet that keeps it contained there. And then we also have a linen closet. I like to keep this pretty organized and just hold some of our extra towels, toilet paper, things for guests, extra sheets. This hallway is a little bit tight up here, just this kind of landing, but that's all we really need to lead from one bedroom to the other. And so this is our guest room, which also doubles as John's office. He does work from home, so we have still, of course, room for a bed, which is nice for guests, and also his whole desk set up here. I love that these colors and the decor kind of ties into everything that we have, but it's a little bit different than like our bedding setup. We have a nice side table with another stone look lamp. That's obviously one of my favorite styles. More coffee table books and the same sheer curtains. I've had this forever. It's just like a stacked glass cabinet, and I think it's great for displaying some more decor. So I have even more books and more bowls and stone and wood. That's my favorite kind of decor to kind of tie in. So this is a fun way to kind of display it. It also just keeps it out of the way. And then here is John's desk setup. I think this is actually from Amazon, so it's a pretty good value. And then we have another kind of style chair like this that has the same armrests and the same kind of like linen fabric look. So again, I love all these colors and tones. It keeps it really simple. And then he just has a lot of his kind of work stuff out there. I kind of wanted to put like shelving or something more on this wall, and again, we just never really got around to it. Nice size closet in here. I'm not going to open it because it's like all of our random stuff that we kind of just store where we can. So it's still pretty organized, but nothing too exciting in there. In our guest bathroom, I really like because we got to make it kind of like an extra little suite for them. I love just displaying kind of towels and soaps and candles. So we have this really cool wooden bench that we keep out to like stack the towels here. And then this is just great when we have guests. Anyone can kind of have their essentials and use this great size bathroom. Another shower and tub here. We have a bath tray that I keep in here, and then just the same kind of towels and bath mats kind of tying in to both bathrooms. So that was the tour of our townhome, a full look at everything in our house. Again, it's been so much fun kind of decorating and picking out new pieces and really tying everything together. I love all things like home and decor. Again, there's like so many more things that I think we could have done, but I really do love everything that we put in this house and how we pulled everything together. And it will always be really special as our first home together. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.